Hello, Aquarius. We're going to do a general reading today. All right. We're going to start with an oracle card, and that oracle card is amethyst. That's crazy because I was literally just holding a piece of amethyst. All right. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. So if you have some amethyst, it's a great time to work with it. Otherwise, you can just tap into the energy of the card, right? Okay. General readings. You guys know the drill. Okay. Check those other placements if it doesn't resonate. Cross watch or 12 roles can be reversed. You guys really, right? Click that like button for me. And also, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, I would love that. We would love to have you. I am doing weekly free card pulls. Okay, weekly free card pulls. So for an hour, I'll do a live stream. You can get a free card. All you have to do is ask for it. All right. All right. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius? All right, let's get it. Let's get it. What do we have on the bottom of the deck? What is it? Oh, we have death. All right. So I will say that there's a lot of people going through very similar things. A lot of endings, a lot of moving forward, a lot of like discomfort. Okay. It's the year of tower moments. I'm telling you. Coming into the current energy, we have the strength card. That is big fat Leo energy. But, again, there's a storm, right? But you're strong enough to weather the storm. Your challenge is the Three of Wands, expansion, change, moving forward, things coming to you. The crowning energy is the Six of Pentacles. Okay. The foundation of the reading is the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're almost done. You're almost there. The recent past, we have the Judgment card. Again, more big energy, a little bit of chaos, some decisions needing to be made, maybe some things from the past coming up to kind of bite at you, right? Stuff you need to take care of. Coming into the near future, we have the Queen of Pentacles. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Most Queen of Pentacle cards have a rabbit on them representing Phoebe, apparently, representing motherhood. This one doesn't. It has cats. How you see yourself right now, Aquarius? The Seven of Pentacles. Thinking about the future. I just heard stocking the pantry. I don't know why. Energy external to you or something that may or may not be hidden. We have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Your best course of action or your advice. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay, well, okay. And your potential outcome, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. I really feel like you've learned from a lot. You've learned from a lot of things going on right now. Okay. Well, let's see if we can figure it out. Okay. Never, never stop watching halfway through because I'm telling you, these cards can turn on a dime. You never know what messages are going to come through, right? You never know. All right. So in the current situation, the current energy, we have the Strength card. You're dealing with a lot. You've got a lot on your plate. It's a lot of big stuff, big changes, major life changes. Um, but it's also, you are strong enough to weather whatever storm it comes through. Okay. Leo energy, you could be dealing with a Leo. There could be a Leo that was suddenly like brought into your life and now they're making this huge impact. An example of that would be, did you have a child during Leo season? Did you get married to a Leo or during Leo season? Did you, those kinds of things, but just big life moments, right? Atlanta. Let me just check my ring. See what's up. Oh, well, Amazon is here. Okay. I wonder if I need to pause it because it could be a mattress and that's going to be really big if it is. I'm going to pause this. I'll come right back. Okay. I'm back. All right. So Leo fell out again. Long story short, there's a lot on your plate. Could be dealing with a Leo or a lot happened in Leo season, or just a lot happening now, but you're strong enough to weather the storm, right? The Hermit, Virgo energy, that's also your outcome. You're really kind of, it's like you have this really amazing ability to take all of this in. It's like all of this new stuff. It's like you're really processing it and thinking about it. Um, I mean, that's really beautiful energy. And the hermit has that star in his lantern, and the star is your card, right? Aquarius energy. The hermit is Virgo energy, but it's like you're also leading the way for other people. I feel like if you're in a situation where there's a lot of tumultuousness with your job or whatever, you are people are really looking at you for inspiration, right? They're like, man, Aquarius just knows how to do this, right? And the world, like I said, cycle completion, right? A lot of things going on, a lot of big energy, big changes, big cycles, big upgrades, that ascension. Why is my okay? I have ADHD. I'm sorry. So, a lot of just big changes. This is three major arcana cards. This is stuff going on that you have zero control over. Like absolutely no control, none whatsoever. What is going on here? Okay. So the challenge is this Three of Wands. I feel like it's everything all at once. I feel like, typically this Wands, Three of Wands energy is like your ships coming in. Well, there's a lot of stuff coming in. It's all coming in at the same time. Now, don't get me wrong. This is going to be a lot of stuff that you manifested, and it's not going to look like what you thought it would, right? Because when we manifest things and there's stuff in the way of that, the universe will come in with big changes, right? Those tower moments, those world moments, those wheel of fortune moments, those big moments where it just comes in, knocks everything off the table to make space for what you asked for, right? Like be careful what you wish for. Here it comes, right? It's coming. All of it at once. I'm not going to take all of these, but this is interesting because we've got a lot of good ones there. But yeah, a lot of stuff coming in. A lot of stuff you didn't expect. Maybe you were just unaware that you were manifesting, but when you're thinking about the things that you want, the goals that you want to achieve, when you're thinking about, man, I wish I could, really earn this much money this week, or I wish I could get this many sales or whatever, that's manifesting. Okay. It doesn't look like what you thought it would look like. It doesn't look exactly like you pictured it. It's okay. It's coming. Yeah, look at that. Chariot. Here they come. Another major arcana. So what have we got? We've got Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo again, and Scorpio again. Okay. A lot of major arcana. But here everything comes. It's like the universe just packed up a truck and brought it all at the same time. Make room. A page of wands. Um, you're, you know, You're trying to be enthusiastic right now. It's just life is a little topsy turvy upside down. And that's okay. That's okay because beautiful things are coming. Okay. This page of wands is holding that staff of new beginnings, right? Um, Going out into the world, like, wow, what did you bring me? Right? Like what is all this? Trying to stay very inspired and passionate. But also there are a lot of new opportunities coming in. And as a challenge energy, it can be a lot to deal with. It can be overwhelming. It can feel surreal, all of those things, but the universe is putting its money where its mouth is, right? So the 10 of wands in the foundation of the reading, it's been a long uphill battle. I feel like this whole year has been a long uphill battle for a lot of people. But Aquarius, you have really been taking steps to get to the top, right? The top of that mountain that she's climbing with all those wands. You've done a lot of hard work. You went through a lot of difficult things. It's been a struggle. It's been a rough year, but you made it, right? You made it. Look at that. What did I say? Those tower moments, world moments. All that's left is the Wheel of Fortune. But again, it's like everything changed. Everything looks different. Your family looks different. Your money looks different. Your life just looks different. And yes, it's confusing. And sometimes it can even be painful, right? Because we might lose things along the way. But when we lose things along the way, it's because they were not in our highest good. And the universe was like, well, don't need that anymore. Swatting it off the table like a cat. That's why I don't have cats. Okay. So the 10 of Wands and the Tower. It's the foundation of the reading, and the Seven of Wands. I think for a long time you were resisting, and that's what we have over here. You're resisting because all this beautiful energy in the obstacle, challenge, or influence um, spot here, position, is a struggle to deal with all of these things. You know, you may have been resistant, and finally you're like, well, I guess I just need to give in because I'm not going to be able to do anything about this. It's, you know, it's like going outside and yelling at the sky when it's raining to stop raining. That doesn't work. If it works for you, shoot me an email. All right. The recent past, we have judgment. This could have been the past kind of biting you in the ass. It could have been big decisions that you had to make. The Seven of Swords. You were not ready for all of this stuff to come back to life. Like you're dealing with a lot of, you are breaking generational cycles of trauma, of abuse, of neglect, of anything that happened, you know, through generations in your family. And that certainly could have had to do with the birth of a child. You are raising children completely different than they have been raised traditionally in your family. You are breaking those cycles, right? You're creating brand new energy, and that's beautiful. Okay. We should all strive to do that, but it's hard, right? The Seven of Swords, it's literally was like all like this big dump, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna run with it. Maybe I'm gonna try to run away first. It didn't work, right? But this is certainly, you know, looking back at the past, right? And you're like, oh, how do I get out of here alive? How do I get out of here unscathed? Okay. Give me one more here. And the Nine of Cups. And eventually seeing that, wow, this suits me well. Like I can do this. This is a good thing. And if you haven't come into that Nine of Cups energy yet, you will. All right. The crowning energy is the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles, yes, it's about equal give and take and reciprocity and those kinds of things. Everything's finally balancing out. It may not feel like that. It may feel like you're getting everything dumped on your plate all at once, but the universe has a way of moving things out of our way, taking things off of our plate to make room for the new things that it's putting on. So everything's going to balance out, right? It may feel like you've just got like this, you know, they've just dumped this massive, you know, amount of crap, but it's gonna even out, right? This is also your energy as far as how you choose to deal with it, right? Um, it's kind of that energy of waiting it out, waiting for those scales to rebalance, right? Wanting balance, wanting reciprocity. But also, this is the card. I feel like there's a lot of you that are really coming into your own as far as your job or your career. And it's like you're finally doing something that you like, that you want to do, and you're putting the effort in, and you're going to see those rewards. It may not be right away, but you're going to see it. All right. Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, working with other people, collaborating with other people. This is a money influence energy right now. This is the tangible things in life. It's like you've gotten a whole lot of things all at once, and you're learning how to navigate that. You may be working with other people, working in a group, working on a team, that kind of thing. But you know, communication, collaboration, equal give and take. That's really beautiful energy, Aquarius, and the King of Cups. You are really emotionally maturing. You're really learning a lot about emotions in general. Yes, love, but also all of those other emotions, finding balance, right? Finding a way to get through them, mastering those emotions, not letting them overwhelm you, mastering those emotions. King of Cups is typically Scorpio energy. So we could have, I mean, we've got three Scorpio cards here. So that could be the case. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio placements, but you don't have to. You don't have to. I'm going to do one, a couple more. Queen of Pentacles in the near future. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Capricorn. But again, I feel like you may very well um, either be in the energy of or have a person around you who is also breaking cycles, right? Ending anything that's not in your highest good, that might be toxic, that might be addictive, that might be unpleasant, that you keep repeating. That Queen of Pentacles is going to conquer the devil, right? She's going to do it. And that could be you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, But again, it's just that energy of I do, but I feel like there's two of you together. I do. I feel like there's two of you together. And that Queen of Pentacles, she's typically a wife or a mother. And I feel like it's the two of you like against the world. Like that's what it feels like. And you guys are making really great strides. Page of Pentacles. You may have something coming in the near future. It's gonna have to do with a Capricorn child. Doesn't have to. This person's been an influence on your life. They've impacted your life. The Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, I feel like it could be a child or a younger person. But you're working on these issues and really just doing things differently than anyone in your family ever has. All right. How do you see yourself right now? The Seven of Pentacles. You planted all these seeds and now they're coming to fruition and it's really beautiful. And you're kind of like reevaluating, taking stock in, right? Planning for the future. It's like, a squirrel with all of those acorns, right? They sock them into the holes and the trees because they're waiting for the winter, getting ready. And that Justice card, balance again, the universe bringing balance into connections, into finances, into jobs, into just everything. I love that. Libra energy and the Knight of Pentacles. You've been working on this for a long time. And this, I feel like this does have a lot to do with money and, the tangible things, family, that kind of thing that you've been working on for a long time. You also could have some legal situations or paperwork situations that you've been dealing with for a long time. Maybe that you had to spend money off and they're moving very slow, but the universe is aware. Okay, they're aware. So energy external to you, the Ace of Cups. That says Ace of Cups. And the Strength card. Some of you had a baby during Leo season. And if you had a baby during Leo season, they're a Leo. This is going to, and Aquarius and Leo are sister signs, and this is really going to impact your life way more than you thought it would. It's going, if this is a child for you, this one is totally different. And the Wheel of Fortune. What did I say? We didn't have the Wheel of Fortune yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if I saw it. The Wheel of Fortune. If you had some big changes in Leo season, that is whether it's a baby or a marriage or a new job or a new house or a new relationship or just a new beginning or a new contract. I don't care what it is. Okay. It is going to impact your life in so many positive ways. This Wheel of Fortune is like winning the cosmic lottery. Okay. And I feel like that happened with a Leo or in Leo season, but it didn't have to. But with this Ace of Cups and the Strength card, there is really like a new beginning in love. Okay, so it could be anything, but and it could be anything that you love or that you're going to come to love. Okay, so don't count it out yet. It may not have happened yet. So your best course of action or your advice is this Nine of Swords. I'm going to tell you right now that this Nine of Swords energy is temporary, okay? The bigger picture is if you look out the window, the sun is coming up, a new day is dawning. It's going to bring to light, the things that you need to know, give you some clarity. What is this Nine of Swords? Page of Swords. Again, could have to do with kids, but also you're finally going to be able to see what you need to see, find out what you need to find out. That Page of Swords is inquisitive, right? Investigative, interested, curious, all of those things. And yes, it can be watching or spying or whatever, but it's really a lot of times it's about looking for answers, looking, investigative work, right? Data analysis, data collection and analysis. Yeah, and the Seven of Pentacles, how that's going to affect you in the future. Did I plant enough of this to get through the winter? Is what I have enough? Okay. And the universe is acknowledging this energy and telling you that it's going to be okay, especially with this Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Especially. We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, things are going to move forward for you. Look at those are, the staff of new beginnings. You've got eight of them coming right at you. Again, more fire energy. All right, so your potential outcome is the Hermit, right? You're really going to find some peace after all of this. You're going to understand the meaning because you're going to go out. Page of Swords graduates into the Hermit, right? Being inquisitive, trying to find out information. And then with this Hermit, pulls some energy back and processes, right? And you have that in the current situation. You're already doing that, and you're doing it at a pace that is truly amazing. You're taking everything in stride, figuring out what you need to know, what you need to leave, what you need to take with you, those kinds of things. And you're going to become so much more wise, right? You're going to be so much smarter, so much better off. And you're aware of that. The Six of Cups, again, family and children. Really thinking about your family and children, the future, right? It's like you've come out of this, especially if you're a younger person. If you're in your 20s, it's kind of like that energy of coming out of that, young and silly and carefree, and I'm going to go to the bar every night or whatever it is, whatever you crazy kids are doing now, because I've been that age too. But it's like really kind of taking a turn and thinking about the things that are important, those, the family, the kids, the love, that kind of thing. This is truly, truly beautiful energy. And this is not typically the kind of reading that people want to see. They want to know, they want to know what's happening with what's his face or what's her face, and are we going to get back together, or am I going to win the lot, or whatever it is people want to know, right? But this is a super important and very sweet, kind, positive message. Okay. Give me one more. Yeah, the Five of Cups. You may have some regrets, but you're changing those with this world. Okay. You are looking at the things you need to change, the things that make you unhappy, the things that make you sad, whether it's past, present, and you're learning from it. And that's beautiful energy. That really is beautiful. You're analyzing everything. You're learning. The Hierophant is about higher learning. Okay. It's about a lot of things. One of its meanings is higher learning. And I truly love that. I think it's really beautiful. I think you are in a tangible way learning a lot of lessons and taking them to heart. So yeah, you're ending a lot of things with that death card. There's a finality, right? There's endings, but it's like in this picture, there's one door closed, right? And that other door is opening, right? That door on this side is opening. And it's it's good energy to be in because it means that things are moving forward, right? And here we have the Empress, who is perpetually pregnant. I'm telling you, some of y'all had a baby recently. Ace of Wands. Yep, some of you had a fire season baby. Just saying. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Two of Wands, though, like you're looking out to your future, and those stars in the sky shine for you, right? The Four of Wands, stability, happiness, maybe even getting married soon. Six of Cups, again, family, love, kindness, the past, reminiscing, but doing it in a way where you learn how to move forward, right? The Knight of Wands, moving forward. Okay, guys, again, we have this amethyst card energy. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. That's part of breaking those cycles. That's part of parenting children or being in a relationship or having friendships that last, right? It's about loving yourself, loving others, and really holding on to that really beautiful true self, and feeling love coming in from that. So if you don't have any amethyst, it's not expensive. Get a little piece to put by your bed or in your purse or in your console or on your desk or just whatever. I mean, they're really not expensive. Um, I have a whole bunch of them. Those are more expensive, but typically they're not. They really aren't. You can, and there's a lot of places that sell them. I'm trying to find a smaller piece. This is the piece that I just had in my hand. This one right here. I think I'm just going to put it right here. All right, Aquarius, that's what I got for you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how this resonates for you. I love to read the comments. And in the meantime, I will see you soon.